Hello students, welcome to Mott Degree College. In last class, we can see some sums on underwriting, 6 mark sums. So that is complete underwriting. So we can see some more sums on partial underwriting. It is also holding only 6 marks questions. So I'm reading the question, just go to the question. So a company issued 1 lakh equity shares of rupees 10 each. That means overall number of shares that the company issued that they have given. These shares underwritten as follows: X 30,000 shares and Y 50,000 shares. That is what we call it as gross liability. So this question is a little different. So the public applied to 70,000 shares, determine the total liability of X and Y. So question ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಓವರಾಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಶೇರ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅಟ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಆ ಶೇರ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಲಾಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ದೆನ್ ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈಡ್ ಶೇರ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So we should observe one thing, unmarked applications ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. So whenever in the question marked applications ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ we have to find out both the marked applications and unmarked applications, and moreover we note that we are the sum on partial underwriting. Partial underwriting means the company also had some liability here. That means the entire shares were not underwritten by all the underwriters. So whenever question in this condition, we should apportionate the public subscription to the underwriters along with the company in their gross liability ratio. You observe ಮಾಡಿ overall shares 1 lakh ಇದೆ, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ 30,000 shares hold by X and 50,000 shares hold by Y. So remaining ಎಷ್ಟು 1 lakh minus 80, 20,000 shares hold by the company itself. 20,000 shares hold by the company itself. So that is what they call it as gross liability ratio. So in this ratio we should apportionate the public applied. Total subscription ಎಷ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೆ and applied. First we identify the gross liability share ratio, that is X is to Y is to company. So X ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ, X 30,000 is to Y 50,000 is to company 20,000. So you observe ಮಾಡಿ overall shares ಬಂದು 1 lakh. So 1 lakh ಅಲ್ಲಿ they have given information about X, they can give directly 30,000 shares, Y 50,000 shares. So obviously remaining goes for the company. So X is to Y is to company, 30,000 is to 50,000 is 20,000. So it is what we call it as gross liability. Simplify ಮಾಡಿ 4 zeros cancel ಮಾಡಿ common ಆಗಿದೆ. So we can call it as 3:5:2. Call it as 3:5:2 is the gross liability ratio of XY and the company. So what we should do with this ratio? Whenever the partial underwriting and the company, they should not given the marked application. They should not given the marked applications. What is the public subscription? What is the public subscription or shares subscribed? That we should apportion in the ratio of this ratio to find out marked and unmarked applications. So when apportion on this ratio, whatever get X and Y, that we call marked applications. So whatever get company, we call it as unmarked applications. So first step, to find out marked and unmarked applications in the partial underwriting, we should find out the gross liability ratio of the underwriters along with the company. Underwriters along with the company. That is 3:5:2. ಯಾವ ತರ ಬಂತು, 30,000 ಅವರೇ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ X ಗೆ, Y ಗೆ 50,000 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So 1 lakh overall issued shares. So remaining 20,000 goes to company. So 3:5:2 is the ratio, gross liability ratio of the X, Y and the company. So let us allocate the shares subscribed or public applied shares. Look at the question, public applied for 70,000 shares. 70,000 shares. So in which ratio of following? 3:5:2. Total ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? 10 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So ಈ ratio distribute ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So public, so first we should allocate to find out X and Y to find the marked applications. So marked in the name of X. What is the overall subscription? 70,000. So what is the part of X? 3 divided by 10. So we should calculate, cancel 1 0 1 0, 7 3s are 21. So 3 zeros will become continued. So 7,000 3s are 7,000 into 3 you should do, you will get 21,000 shares. Similarly, you should allocate shares subscribed to Y also. So mark in the name of Y. So how much? 70,000 into 5 by 10. So 5 by 10 can simplify. 5 ones are 5 twos are 1 by 2. So it will become half. Or else you can simplify like this 0 0 equal 7,000 into 5 you should do. You will get 7 5 is 35. So 35,000. So then remaining unmarked applications. So company just a ratio 2 70,000 into 2 by 10. So again 1010 cancel 7 2s are 14. So 14,000 shares are called as unmarked applications. So I'll explaining again. Just go through it. See, look at the question. In the question, it's a partial underwriting. At the same time, in the question, our marked applications the kottilla. So our marked applications are kottilla, unmarked applications kottilla. We have to find out marked and unmarked applications. So yatra find out ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So first you should take the gross liability of the underwriters along with the company. Gross liability of the underwriters along with the company. So that will come to 3:5:2 month. Underwriters along with the company. So X, Y and company under ratio ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ 3:5:2 ಬಂತು. So based on that ratio, we should distribute the public subscribed shares. So public applied subscription nothing but 70,000 that they have given in the question. Underline ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಆ 70,000 ನ X, Y and company distribute ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ what are the shares that will get X? We call it as market shares. What are the portion that will get the company? We call it as unmarked shares. So distribute ಮಾಡಿ mark in the name of Y. In that ratio 21,000 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. 70,000 into 3 by 10 ಮಾಡಿ 21,000 ಬಂತು. So mark in the name of Y. 70,000 to 5 by 10 35,000 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So unmarked applications remaining 70,000 into 2 by 10 14,000 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So 21,000 35,000 market shares in the name of X and Y, and unmarked 14,000 what we call it as unmarked applications for the company. So hope you understand this. We are going to start the sum now. So look at the sum. So we already find out the gross liability ratio. So this is a little different sum. When it's a partial underwriting, at that time the company also holds some liability. So we should insert the one more column called company column. Along with the underwriters, you should insert the company column only when the problem on partial underwriting for 6 marks. So gross liability already now find out ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ. So in the question itself they have given the gross liability of X and Y. So remaining shares goes to the company. Look at the gross liability. So look at the question. They have allotted for shares, number of shares to X is 30,000, Y is 50,000. So total shares issued shares is 1 lakh. So remaining goes to company is 20,000. Total it will be 1 lakh. So we already find out the marked and unmarked applications. See, make a note of that. When it is a partial underwriting, so when we calculating the working notes, the entire unmarked shares in the name of company only. There is no unmarked shares in the name of X and Y. So should not take any unmarked shares into X and Y. Because it's a partial underwriting, when we apportionate the public subscribed shares, whatever the shares allotted to the underwriters that we consider as a marked applications, whatever the shares allotted to the company we consider as unmarked applications. So 14,000 entire unmarked shares belongs to the company only. We should need not to enter in the X and Y column. So same format, less unmarked applications. There is no unmarked applications to X and Y. So it is only 14,000 related to the company only. So it will become balance ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಬರುತ್ತೆ 30,000 50,000 20,000 minus 14,000 6,000 1 lakh minus 14,000 it's 86,000 ಇದೊಂದು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So if it is a complete underwriting, whatever the unmarked shares that we apportioned in previous problem ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ, whenever it's a partial underwriting, on that time entire unmarked shares belongs to the company only. Entire unmarked belongs to the company only as per the given information. So whatever the unmarked applications, you should just post into the only unmarked company column only. So ಅದರ ಒಂದು ಕಂಪನಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತ್ರ ಲೆಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. So remaining continues to the same. So then again less market shares. So you can ask, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಮತ್ತೆ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಬಂದ್ರೆ, that means surplus ಏನಾದ್ರು ಬಂದ್ರೆ, then again we distribute to the remaining partners. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ surplus ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ, ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಏನೋ ಬಂದಿದೆ. So again there is no further distribution of surplus here like a previous one. So let's market shares. So market shares already we find out for X 21,000, Y 35,000. Y 35,000, no market shares for the company. Total it will be 56,000. So 30,000 minus 21,000, 9,000, 50,000 minus 35,000, 15,000, 6,000 as it is ಬರುತ್ತೆ because nil ಆದ್ರಿಂದ. Then 86,000 minus 56,000, 30,000 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. You can add it up. 9,000 plus 15, 24 plus 6, 30. So there is no further surplus. So we call it as net liability directly. So we call it as net liability directly. So in case further negative balance bandre company, for example, that we redistribute to the remaining partners in the gross liability ratio. So most of the questions they will give marked applications. So we have to find out unmarked applications directly. Direct unmarked application goes to company because it's a partial underwriting. So remaining all will be same. When we are doing that net liability of the underwriters and if it is a partial underwriting, so the entire unmarked applications goes to company only. So this is what we can going to do the sum for 6 marks. First step, take the gross liability. In that less unmarked applications, what we find out, so we get the balance. Then less marked applications, we'll get the net liability.